The woman had been in a coma for 5 days and 5 nights after a car accident. When she finally woke up, she was shocked to realize she was still alive. However, her thigh and arm were trapped. She started shouting for help, but there was no response. She was stranded in the middle of nowhere. Luckily, there was some space beneath the car door. With a bit of effort, she managed to free her arm. Her leg, however, was broken, and she didn't dare to move it too much. Struggling to sit up, Anna used her other foot to push away the debris around her. That was when she spotted her phone lying nearby. Unfortunately, it had slid to the very edge, just out of reach. She stretched her leg as far as she could, but it was no use. Then she noticed a piece of scrap metal beside her. Extending it carefully, she managed to nudge the phone toward her. Just as she finally dialed for help, the worst happened. The battery died, and the phone shut off. Waiting for rescue wasn't an option. She needed to act. First, she had to tend to her injured leg. Taking a deep breath, she used her toes to grab her jacket from the ground. Then, with all her remaining strength, she kicked open the toolbox, retrieved a small knife, and cut the jacket into strips to make a makeshift tourniquet. Wrapping it tightly around her lower leg, she tried to slow the bleeding. Even these simple actions left her completely exhausted, gasping for air as she collapsed back onto the ground. At least there was a bottle of water in the car, giving her a moment of relief. As she gathered her thoughts, she noticed a comic book buried among the debris. It was a gift from her late daughter. The heroine in the story was the one her daughter had admired the most. Lost in memories, Anna suddenly heard a soft, childlike voice whispering in her ear. She jolted upright, her heart racing as she scanned her surroundings. But there was no one there, and yet, the voice felt so real. Deep down, she had an eerie feeling that her daughter was somehow guiding her. That was when she noticed a thin metal wire on the car's hood in the distance. If she could get to it, she could use it to stabilize her broken leg. But retrieving it seemed nearly impossible.